The 30th anniversary special of Power Rangers Once and Always comes to Netflix in 8 days, and we thought we would create a must-watch guide. Everything you need to know about this special, we're going to break down who is all coming back, who are the villains, everything is here, and we're also going to get you caught up on a few episodes to watch before you check out Once and Always. Let's talk about it, break it down, hit that intro.
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher, when it morphed, I made a fake one.
It's morphin' time again, as the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always cast is stacked with old favorites and some new actors in the roles of fresh and familiar faces. The Netflix Power Rangers special is tied to the 30th anniversary of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers franchise and reunites the original members of the team and most of the original cast after 3 decades. Now, first of all, I need to state my sources. There's a bunch of articles and different things that I am looking at for knowledge. So first of all, we got to shout out Screen Rat that did an article about everyone that is coming back. Then we need to shout out Den of Geek. They did an article breaking down every single episode that you need to watch. We are going to add on to that. And then we also used the Ranger Wiki for a few things also. So I have a bunch of sources that we are using for this, and I thought we would give them a shout out. As Netflix official synopsis states, the 30th anniversary special is inspired by the legendary mantra from the franchise, once a Ranger, always a Ranger, meaning once you become part of the Ranger family, you are always welcome back. Right now, we're going to start with a guide that covers all of the cast of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always. First of all, we have Steve Cardenas is coming back to reprise his role as Rocky DeSantos, who actually replaced the original Red Ranger Jason in the Mighty Morphin saga and eventually became the Blue Zeo Ranger in Power Rangers Zeo. Then we have David Yost coming back to be Billy Cranston, the Blue Ranger, the inventor of the team's iconic wrist-worn communication devices. Billy Cranston is the brains behind the group. He is a gifted inventor coming up with devices that would even baffle Zordon. Next up, we have Walter Jones coming back to reprise his role as Zach Taylor. Walter Jones is one of the original Power Rangers characters returning for Once and Always, reprising his role as Zach Taylor, a very charismatic and upbeat Ranger. Zach adds some humor to the Rangers' mission even after all of these years. The actor is more than happy to revisit the franchise. While original Pink Ranger actress Amy Jo Johnson isn't returning in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always, Catherine Sutherland dons the costume again as the second Pink Ranger, Catherine Hillard. I'm actually really excited to see Cat come back. She was one of my favorite all-time Pink Rangers. Then we have Barbara Goodson is coming back to reprise her role as Rita Repulsa. This is crazy, man. The cast wouldn't be complete without one of the most powerful supervillains, and she has returned. The sorceress Rita Repulsa is back for revenge, this time taking the form of an enhanced robot with time warping skills, as she plans to undo the current timeline of the now aged Rangers. The group is forced to reunite because of her devious plans. This particular role is one of Goodson's many voice acting credits. I'm really excited to see what happens with her. Let's check out the supporting characters. Johnny Young Bosch is back as Adam Park. The second Black Ranger, Adam Park, has been as iconic as his predecessor, Zach, so it only made sense for Johnny Young Bosch to reprise his role as Park for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always. And then we have Karen Ashley as Aisha Campbell, the second Yellow Ranger. She is coming back to be Aisha. I'm really excited. Then we have Charlie Kirsch as Min Kwan, the daughter of Trini Kwan. The first Yellow Ranger has a personal score to settle with Rita in the special, given how the sorceress killed her mother. Min Kwan is played by actor/martial artist Charlie Kirsch, who has not had many major acting credits before and is a newcomer to the Power Ranger franchise. We are really excited to see her. Then we have Richard Horvitz coming back to reprise his role as Zordon's robotic assistant, Alpha 5. I'm really excited to see what happens with Alpha. Does Zordon come back? Man, I'm really just, it's gonna be awesome. The next part of the video, we wanted to get into some episodes that we believe that you should watch before you watch Once and Always. Now, we'll do the little Den of Geek crash course. First of all, for some fans out there that don't have a lot of time but do kind of want to get caught up on things and kind of remember some of these past episodes, we'll talk about those. And then for some of the fans out there that really want to sit down and make a week of it, I have some more episodes for you guys to check out. Den of Geek put together a list of essential episodes to revisit, so you'll get the maximum level of enjoyment from the special. If you want to watch these episodes, the official Power Rangers YouTube channel has uploaded a large majority of the franchise to stream. So make sure you go check that out, and there are still some seasons on Netflix, but not all of them. So obviously we're going to tell you guys to go check out episode 1, Day of the Dumpster. It gives you an idea of how the Rangers got their powers, and this episode is just so nostalgic. The next episode you want to check out is Teamwork. It is one of the first episodes. One episode guide says it's episode 3. One episode guide says it's episode 4. One says it's 2. I know it's one of the first episodes, and this is where we battle the Manitor, and this is a Trini inspired episode, and we get to learn more about her. Another Trini inspired episode I really want to talk about is Plague of the Mantis, episode 48. This isn't just a celebration of 30 years. It's also being touted as a tribute to Thuy Trang, the actress who played the original Yellow Ranger Trini. Trang passed away in 2001, and from the promo pictures and trailers we've seen, Trini has passed away in this universe as well. With the loss of Trini playing a special part in this special, Plague of the Mantis is a great chance to see why Trini was so special in the first place. This is a rare Trini-focused outing, letting us learn more about her and demonstrating why she was the heart of the original team. The next episodes I believe you should watch are the Power Transfer episodes, part 1 and 2 from season 2, episodes 27 and 28. This 2-part special is where Jason, Zach, and Trini hand off their powers to Rocky, Aisha, and Adam. And even though I missed the original 3, these 3 came in and did a wonderful job. For a lot of the fans out there that are wondering, who are these kind of new characters or not familiar faces, there were more Rangers of Mighty Morphin after season 1. Especially a Pink Ranger that came in late in season 3, and her name is Kat. To find out about her, you have to go to season 3, episodes 23, 24, and 25. This was a different shade of pink, part 1, 2, and 3. As we talked about before, Amy Jo Johnson will not be in this, but this story will be about Catherine, who replaced her towards the end of Power Rangers' 3rd season. Kat was only the Mighty Morphin Pink Ranger for a short time, but she made a big impact, especially during this critical 3-parter. Season 3 of Power Rangers was where the show really started to evolve its storytelling, creating long arcs of episodes and ongoing storylines that helped the show become more than just a Monster of the Week series. A different shade of pink will let you know why Kimberly left the team and how Kat was able to take on her powers. Now, the next episodes I think you might need to watch are in Power Rangers Zeo, Rangers of Two Worlds. This is how they write off Billy. I don't love how they wrote off Billy's character. However, this is how they do it. So if you want the story to be answered of how he went away, go ahead and watch Power Rangers Zeo episode 46 and 47, Ranger of Two Worlds. Now, the last episode they have on here for the Zordon era is Countdown to Destructions Part 1 and 2 from Power Rangers in Space. Now, I'm going to give you some more Zordon era episodes to watch, but this is a very good one. Go check it out. It does explain a lot of things that happened in Power Rangers and moving forward, you know, what happened to Zordon, Rita, Zed, all that stuff is explained in the season finale of In Space, Countdown to Destruction. Then the next couple episodes they tell you to check out is actually in Power Rangers SPD. It's Beginnings Part 1 and 2. And this one makes a lot of sense because they will be talking about SPD at some point because Adam and Aisha are wearing SPA badges. And we know that there is some similarities to SPD. We don't know how much they're going to tell us, but yes, if you don't know what SPD is, make sure you go watch a couple episodes, and they're recommending you go watch episode 1 and 2, Beginnings Part 1 and 2. They're recommending you go check out Once a Ranger Part 1 and 2 from Power Rangers Operation Overdrive. This was season 15, episodes 20 and 21. Now, I actually really enjoyed these two episodes. They were a good special. It was a two-parter. I don't really like how the Operation Overdrive Rangers were written in and like kind of give up, but at the same time I did love seeing these returning Rangers come back. I love seeing Adam come back. Go check out that special. And the last episode that they recommend is Dimensions in Danger. Now, this is the last episode that we got to see Rocky and Kat in, but at the same time this is very lackluster to me. I was not a big fan of this one. I mean, I thought it was okay for a Power Rangers episode, but to bring all of these characters back and throw together this episode in 20 minutes, it just did not do it justice, especially when you have episodes like Forever Red out there. And that's one that I do want to recommend for the fans that haven't seen Forever Red. Go check out Forever Red. And for a lot of fans haven't watched it in a while, what great time to bring it up than right before Once and Always. So I did want to recommend that one. I also wanted to recommend a few of the Zeo episodes I really liked. So I would recommend watching A Golden Homecoming, episode 34, and then the episode after that, Mondo's Last Stand. I love that episode where Rocky was trying to be a tough guy. It gave you a little bit more about his personality, and we're going to be seeing Rocky in this next special. The next episode I think you should check out is Grid Connection for Power Rangers Beast Morphers. This is a really fun episode, and you see a few Power Ranger teams show up, and you get to see the original Red Ranger, Jason. The other episode that I really want the fans to watch is Old Foes, episode 14 from Power Rangers Dino Fury. This episode introduces Lord Zed again, and it teaches you that, hey, we're now bringing back some old characters in crazy ways. Long story short, a character named Regal brought Lord Zed back to life, reincarnated, but at his purest, evilest form, basically. Prime Lord Zed in the prime of his evilness. He's back, and it is very interesting to see him back, and now Rita's back. There are a lot of things going on. Those are my episodes that I want you guys to go check out, and there are plenty more out there. So if you guys have ones you want to throw in the comments, go ahead. What more did you want to add to this must-watch guide? Let me know in the comments. I want to thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this content, and we'll see you next time. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger fans, Anime King Nick, Chaos Draco, The Arctic Operator, Thomas Franco, Tim Rage, Dig Wyron, Roderick Hare, Miguel Ortiz, The Voiceless One, Let's Talk Sports, Dead Echo X-Ray, Papillon Oger, Roderick Ham, Jason Marazis, and Austin White. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this content, you know what to do. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. You can also become a member. Please join the fan club support team right now. We have a Blue Ranger power-up and a Gold Ranger power-up. This is an awesome way to talk with the fans. Join a fan club official chat group. You can also be featured in our videos. At the end of the videos, I will shout you out. That's if you get the Gold Ranger power-up membership. Go check it out. Go support the fan club. We love you guys, and thanks for watching. Peace.